Hi, Pyrrho. Hope you can hear this. The sound system on my computer is terrible. It's hard to find anything to say that will mean very much. A lot of other people have done a better job than I can do of expressing their thoughts and their condolences. It's obvious to anyone who saw your video how much you love your daughter. I haven't been active here on YouTube for months, but I do watch videos of yours and a few others from time to time. So I was very sad to see yours about your daughter's death. She was a beautiful girl in a lot of different ways. You called her an old soul, and I'm sure, as you know, you can be a non-believer and an atheist and still know that some people are wise beyond their years. I can't help thinking that much of what made her so special was the result of your love and influence. The way you've decided to remember your daughter, I think you called it being of service, reminded me of something I read a long time ago, actually. It's just kind of a Native American way. It's a unique way of looking at how we become our individual identities. It's something they called the long body. It's not superstitious or supernatural. In fact, it's really a kind of, or can be interpreted as a kind of, spiritual atheism. It's the idea that the human self is not restricted to the body studied by physiology and behavioral psychology. Now, that doesn't mean anything supernatural. The experienced self, according to this idea, is a larger self, or what they call a long body, to use the Native American metaphor. It includes significant other people, places, and objects as a part of what you and what your daughter were and are. Your intention of trying to help people as a way of remembering your daughter in some way keeps her alive in the world. It was pointed out that there are a lot of girls, and boys too, who don't have anybody who cares about them. Nobody's interested enough to teach them anything, or just to be a listening ear and a friend the way you were for your daughter. I don't know what you plan to do to be of service, but, you know, I would imagine maybe something like that. I'm guessing, but it's something I think that you'd be good at. Your intention to try to do something positive to remember your daughter, it won't fix the indifference of the universe or change the fact that we're subject to brutal determinism. But it is a way to make a dysfunctional world just slightly better. I mean, the truth, it seems to me, is that she was a remarkable girl, and as long as you remember her and act positively and productively in the world because of that memory, she will continue to influence the world. The only other thing I can say is take care of yourself. I know it's a cliche. I know it doesn't really mean anything. And if there's anything that, I mean, it just sounds so trite. Just hate to say it, so I won't. But I wish there was something I could do to help. Take care. And I really think it's a great idea, your idea.